my beloved child, reach out to me and I will answer. I am poised to produce miracles in your life. Heed the words I impart. Listen intently to my voice. I speak from the depths of my heart, a place where I have resided beside you from your earliest. Going through your darkest times and biggest problems today, I offer a message of rejuvenation. You do not need to dwell in sorrow, unrest, or worry. Reach out and you will feel my presence. I am here to produce miracles in your life. No weight is too heavy. No matter what you are going through, I am here to help you. Desperation that is so profound that I am unable to alleviate any problem, no matter how great or how little, is within my ability to resolve. Believe in my will. Allow me to enter your life and watch the marvels that I am capable of doing. Call to me with a heart that is both genuine and humble, regardless of the mistakes you have made in the past. I am the builder of wonders in your life, so fear not to pursue the unbelievable, nor sweat over details. I am the God of possibilities, the one who changes pain into joy and hardship into opportunity. I am the one who transforms present struggles or future uncertainties into opportunities. Listen for my voice inside you and follow where I lead. Patience and faith are your allies, because I am working in ways that are beyond your understanding. Know that you are treasured. The how or the when, just call to me and trust in my perfect timing. Follow where I lead. For you, my child, and I have devised a plan that is flawless, one that leads the path to a future that is brimming with my splendor, a future in which you will bask in the fullness of my love, grace, and power. All you have to do is call upon me. I am the God who strengthens the weak, enriches the needy, and cures the unwell. I am the God who casts aside your concerns, places your confidence in me, and allows me to teach you the way to live your life. Allow my hands to shape your life, and let me show you the way to live it. The remarkable things that I am able to arrange through you, my child. My child. Hear me once again cry to me, and put your confidence in my hands. Do not let fear overcome you, for I am at your side. Do not lose heart, because I am working in your favor. Be guided by my voice and direction as you continue to experience amazing results in your life, and watch as what seemed to be impossible to achieve materializes before your own eyes. If life is now seeming difficult, do not give up. Be disheartened, I am here for you. Call out to me and I will reply. I will reveal to you big and mysterious things that are beyond your present understanding. Because I am the God of the impossible, the God who orchestrates miracles in your life. Believe just a little bit. Your children should not be misled by anxieties or worry about events that are beyond your control, and you should not rush to act on your instincts. Believe that there are no obstacles that may prevent my gifts from being bestowed upon you. You do not need to be disheartened. You should approach me right now, and I will provide you the ability to overcome the difficulties that you seem to be insurmountable. Just as the winds and storms stop when they hear my voice, so too will I calm the turbulent doubts that are inside you. I will dispel the whirlwind of thoughts and anxieties that distract you and detract from your concentration. Beloved son, beloved daughter, I want to fill your days with serenity and your nights with peace. I will give you the rest that you crave. You are, in fact, my child and the inheritor of many blessings. Nevertheless, there are times when you fail to see this reality, giving primacy to your anxieties and to scenarios that will never come to fruition. You feel intimidated by people who occupy positions of authority over you. No influence on you, my child. Please keep your composure. I encourage you once again to not pay attention to the unsettling news or the threatening warnings that the enemy is trying to implant in you. Remember that I am all that you need to remember. I am your God and Father, the one who has the last say over your fate. Thus, even if enemies come against you, even if it seems that the world is crumbling under the weight of your own mistakes, you need not be afraid, because I will protect you from harm. I will look after you and I will watch over you. My love will encompass and shield you from the onslaughts of malevolence. Trust in my promise, my child, for right now I am mending your wounds and removing the loads of anguish and sadness. I am your fortress, your solid rock, and your protector. I will prevent any misfortune from occurring. Allow my love to remove the shadows of rejection that have touched you from your soul. I am healing the wounds that have been caused by people who have wronged you. Have faith in me, for I am revitalizing your spirit, strengthening you, and bestowing you with knowledge to walk the pathways of love and righteousness. Let me help you. Let me guide you toward the fulfillment of your goals. My Spirit will take you to a land of blessings and prosperity. It is your time for blessings and prosperity. It is your time to be blessed. Liberation, a time when you too will aid people who have had similar sorrows today. I empower you to be a conduit of my love. From this day forward, you will take my light into the darkness. You will provide liberty to those who are enslaved. And you will do this by bringing freedom to those who are enslaved. I assure those who have been crushed in spirit that they will go forward in my name, and that no force will be able to stop them, because I have provided you with the power and potential that you need. My child, do not be afraid to take courageous steps of faith, and do not be intimidated when it comes to carrying out my purpose. Enemies will attempt to interrupt your tranquility, as they will try to obstruct your dreams like a stone in your shoe, but you must remain steadfast and valiant in war as a committed soldier of Jesus Christ in order to withstand the attacks of the adversary and vanquish them. You are treasured, and my Holy Spirit is inside you, guiding and teaching you the road to walk. If you slip or fall at any time, do not worry about it. I guarantee you that you will achieve great feats. I promise you that you will accomplish great feats, because I will lift you up. I will never leave you behind. I will always be there for you through both happiness and adversity. My eyes will never wander away from you. My covenant with you will never be broken. I will always protect you, and no one will ever be able to take anything away from you. Escape my embrace as soon as possible. Simply put your faith in me and hand over every aspect of your being to my care. I promise you that nothing will ever be able to separate you from my love. Not even danger, disease, starvation, or exposure will ever be able to separate you from my love. I am here to care for you, your family, and everyone else around you. I guarantee a future that is fortunate, wealthy, and secure. I will not stop until I accomplish my mission. I will hug you, my precious child. I will make sure you hold on to your faith and remain steadfast in your conviction. Whatever your life has accomplished today, I bless you and announce your liberation from all forms of tyranny. I infuse you with newly discovered strength to stand resolutely against adversity and with courage against the hardships that life presents you with today. I bestow authority upon you. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter in your life, one that is one of fearlessness, free from doubt, empowered by my Spirit. Reject folly, turn away from pride, and embrace my strength, my peace, and the rest that you desperately need. In my name, to overcome every barrier of malice, and to embrace my strength, my peace, and the rest that you dearly need. Give up your anger and pay attention to what I have to say, because they contain the knowledge that is essential for living in harmony with other people. Stay away from the traps of folly, pride, and wrath, because they will take you away from my love and truth. I am aware of the difficulty of this situation. Maintaining composure and avoiding giving in to these feelings are important, but I can guarantee you that the path to satisfaction and tranquility does not include traversing this terrain. Pride is a poison that erodes the spirit and instills a false sense of superiority over other people. Pride blinds you to the truth that all you own and are is the result of my love and grace. It convinces you of your own invincibility and independence from any assistance, even mine. your Heavenly Father. Pride deceives you into thinking that you are invincible, a sense of superiority and self-sufficiency that leads you to believe that you are deserving of everything and that you are beyond guidance. Keep in mind that no one is too grand to require assistance from others, nor is anyone too small to provide assistance. Do not allow pride to control you because it will cause you to become estranged from me. Maintain an open and humble heart, ready to appreciate and follow the advice of others, and ready to learn from both your blunders and disappointments. For true greatness lives in humility. Presence. From those who care about you, from those who might help you develop and unlock new chances, and from those who love you. And respect for other people. I also urge you not to let anger rule you, because it has the potential to ruin you if it is allowed to go uncontrolled. It clouded judgment and spurred reckless acts without regard for the consequences when fury overpowers you. It is possible that it may cause damage to other people, lead to words that you will later regret, or trigger actions that you will make in the future. Future. I strongly encourage you to let go of your anger since it does not solve your problems. Rather, it makes them worse. Anger does not strengthen you. Rather, it weakens your soul, fails to settle differences, and instead creates greater conflict in its place. Embrace patience, tolerance, and forgiveness, qualities that lead you through problems and are the cornerstone of a life filled with faith and harmony. Recall, faith, patience, and tolerance are important virtues that enable. As you traverse the challenges of life and take hold of the promises I have for you, do not allow negative emotions to control your actions. Instead of giving in to pride and fury, nurture love, patience, and compassion, and actively listen to what others have to say. Seek to understand their needs and concerns by being kind, generous, and tolerant. You enhance your own life and draw nearer to my presence and to those around you in times of frustration, or when challenges arise. Resist the impulse to let anger rule. Turn to me fully, and you will discover that nothing is insurmountable. For those who believe and trust in my love, you are valuable, and these fleeting emotions hold no power unless you permit them. Today I call you. I will assist you in resolving matters in ways that are both practical and constructive. Entrust your burdens and worries to me, and you will find that nothing is insurmountable. I tell you that if you choose these ways, you will find the pleasure you are looking for and become a carrier of my love and peace to others. I want you to reject stupidity, pride, and rage, and to embrace wisdom, humility, and patience. Promises. I'm aware that there are moments when you may experience feelings of disorientation or discouragement, doubting if your aspirations and objectives are feasible. Nevertheless, keep in mind that I am always here. I have made a promise to never abandon you, which is a promise that I will always honor, even when your route is littered with obstacles. Maintain your confidence in me despite the challenges you face, because I will never leave you. I am your Heavenly Father, and my pledges to you are unwavering. My love and allegiance to you remain unwavering even in the midst of problems as you face the challenges in your life. Remember that I am with you, and that with me, everything is possible. Put your confidence in me, and all that I have promised will come to pass in your life. Rest assured that I will always be at your side, leading and directing you. Know that any time you slip or fall, I will be there to raise you up and put you back on the correct road. And when it is time to reach your potential, I will be there to support you in your pursuit of triumph, because you are my most treasured creation, and my love for you is limitless. When you are feeling weak, I will hold you up in times of sorrow, and I will console you. Dream and accomplish your objectives, and I will be right there enjoying each victory with you. Trust in me, my child, for I am your unwavering rock and safe fortress. You and offer you serenity, and at times of joy, I will rejoice with you and shower you with blessings. I am always by your side, whether you are experiencing triumph or adversity, my child, and I encourage you to cling to your faith. and have faith in me because I will never let you down. My promises are unchanging, and I always keep them. If I have promised you anything, you can be confident that it will be fulfilled. If you ever feel that my promises are delayed, remember that my time is always perfect, and what may seem to be a setback is often the preparation for something much greater. So, do not lose heart, and continue forward with faith and confidence, and you will see that everything works together for your good. I bless and protect you, but above all else, I am here for you. If I have made a commitment to lead you to prosperity and happiness, then why are you feeling downcast? Why do you worry that I have not let go of your hand, nor have I separated myself from you or abandoned you? Abed, you should rise up and shake off the uncertainty. My magnificence that abides with you is the source of your despair. Instead of dwelling on the size of your troubles, you should concentrate on my greatness. I have a purpose in everything, and even though you may not understand it in the middle of your trials and tribulations, you should remember that you should not give in to despair or allow yourself to be persuaded by the present difficulties. I am arranging things in your favor, and I will see you through whatever comes your way. There is a purpose behind every obstacle, and benefits are on the verge of emerging. There is no difficulty that cannot be overcome with my assistance. Surrender your problems to me. If you give over your concerns to me, I will turn them into happiness and deep tranquility. All you have to do is put your whole confidence in me and allow me to take care of everything. I am your caregiver, and if you ever feel like you are unable to continue, know that my hands are there to assist you. I will walk by you, enhancing your strength in times of difficulty. Word will light your way even in the barren desert. I am with you, and even if you cannot see or feel me, I am there, bringing you out of despair, helping you, and putting things right. All you need to do is place your whole confidence in me. I will help you overcome your weaknesses and make sure that you get what you have claimed by faith. Do not worry about anything, and watch as your difficulties transform into victories, your tears into joy, and your anguish into celebration. I will reinforce you with bravery, and when your foes try to undermine you, you should stay calm because I have already choreographed your success. Remember that I have great plans for you, and that you should leave your burdens with me and learn to depend totally on my provision. Victory, my son and my daughter, do not falter or resign. Rise and push forth, and remember that I have huge plans for you. Then, even in the midst of the darkest night, do not forget that I will bring forth a dawn that is full of light, rejuvenation, and hope. I am that light, the guide who illuminates your path when everything seems unclear. No matter what, you are never alone because my promises encircle you, and each step you take brings you closer to me. It is my everlasting love that envelops you, my child. So do not waver or allow yourself to be taken away by the transient tolerance of this world. Every difficulty and test that you face is precisely crafted with a divine purpose, and it is this intention that is shaping you into a character that is powerful and durable. Inside you, ready to drive you ahead. Keep in mind that when you are confronted with challenges, they are not intended to break you, but rather to reveal the powerful strength that is within you. Recognize that what seems to be a barrier is really only a stepping stone. I want you to look forward to the benefits that I have in store for you today. If you look for my promises, you will find answers, solace, and direction. Do not let yourself get overwhelmed by uncertainty or despair. Instead, adhere to my word, which serves as a shield. Salve to cure the wounds of your soul and men to mend your wounded spirit. Devote some of your time to contemplating my lessons. They are as invigorating as water in a dry region, bringing forth life and rejuvenation. March onward, my son. I encourage you, my daughter, to throw off the dust of discouragement and to dismiss the negative voices that are trying to detour you from your desired path. Instead, Focus your gaze on me and the abundant life that is waiting for you. You are destined for tremendous accomplishments that lay dormant inside you. There is potential waiting to be fulfilled. Have complete faith in me, and constantly keep in mind that fear is nothing more than a shadow that disappears in the light of my love. Therefore, raise your head, raise your eyes, and go forward toward the success that is predetermined for you. You have more strength and potential than you think. All you need to do is believe in me and cling to the reality that you are never alone, and your faith is more powerful than your fear. And triumph, do not be intimidated by challenges or hushed by the whispers of the opponent. If you let these words to etch themselves into your heart, they will serve as a monument to the unshakable love and dedication that I have for you. Fears, I value you dearly. My son, I adore you. My daughter, I want you to know that I am looking forward to a future with you. At this very now, a bright future that is filled to the brim with pleasure and joy is waiting for you. I am aware that you need my assistance more than ever before. I encourage you to have an open conversation with me in order to convey your genuine emotions. Do not try to hide your suffering or pretend that everything is well when it is not. I am aware of your most profound feelings and thoughts, and I have seen the wounds and disappointments that have left a scar on your heart. I am aware of the challenges you are now facing, as well as your origins and your destinations. I am aware of your aspirations, and I am aware of your genuine requirements. Despite all of this, I love you. Despite denials I sense in your spirit, an incredible desire, you are loved profoundly and completely. My love for you does not waver, dependent on your deeds, your failures, or your triumphs. No matter how many errors you've made, I am here, ready to forgive you. I am here to forgive you. Accept this truth, let it to fill your heart, and allow it to infuse calm and assurance within you. My grace is all-encompassing, ready to cover every imperfection and weakness you detect in yourself. I embrace you with open arms. These words are in your possession. This identity is not merely for you to have inside you. Rather, it is for you to act upon in order to experience a great empathy for people who suffer and to possess a divine. I am training you to live as a real child of the King of the universe. I am preparing you to live as a child of the universe. Sensitivity to identify when someone is on the verge of despair, just as I provide you grace and words of comfort that heal and bring relief. You too are called to extend these words of life to others who are in desperate need, and your acts should be filled with my spirit. We'll provide healing to those who are sick and hope to those who have had their dreams shattered. Believe this because it is your calling. When you come across someone who is suffering, do not remain mute in this world. You will be inundated with a variety of voices and doctrines that may cause uncertainty and insecurity. But keep in mind that you have an opportunity to bring about healing. Unfailing guide in my written word, interact with the scriptures, reflect on its truths, and allow it to be the voice that leads you inside its pages. You will find the knowledge, direction, and comfort that you need for every scenario, and you will remain faithful to my teachings. You will experience genuine freedom if you oppose the transient trends and superficialities of the world. Shield your family from the demands of society and remain steady in your belief in the truth. The heavens and the earth may pass away, but my words will never be forgotten. Disappear they are, everlasting you will witness the fulfillment of the prophecies you have heard. Living by my commandments can be challenging. You will encounter hurdles, temptations, and moments of weakness. However, do not forget that the Holy Spirit dwells inside you, equipping you with the power and insight you need to overcome any obstacle. I am your stronghold and your unwavering hope, and no matter what challenges you encounter in this life, victory is certain, and all that was lost will be reclaimed. Cling on to this promise and allow it to comfort and console you in the midst of your tribulations, because the sufferings that you are experiencing right now are nothing compared to the splendor that will one day fill your heart. I will engulf you with my divine power, and you will see the marvels that I have promised. Thank you for accepting my love. Words with humility and obedience, I praise your desire to listen closely to this message and to notice and absorb the essence of holy and supernatural victory into your soul. I love you very much. I nurture, strengthen, comfort, and protect you in times of uncertainty or when you are experiencing adversity. Confusion, come close to me, and you will find peace in my love, consolation in my promises, and restoration in my forgiveness. You will no longer have to suffer in silence while bearing burdens that are not yours to bear, because I have already offered my hand to you. This is an invitation to come to me if you are tired and burdened, and I will offer you freedom starting now and lasting forever. There is no excuse to live in darkness and bondage, away from everything you enjoy, living in humiliation and remorse. Despair. When you can accept my forgiveness today and enter into the new life I provide, come home, you are reborn. Many will greet you with gladness. But to those who attempt to resurrect your past and reload you with burdens, I have lifted you can confidently say that I have lifted you from those burdens. I am forgiven by my God, and my past is wiped. Those who refuse to accept or forgive you will answer to me, but you, empowered by faith, proceed onward. Take note of how even today, after all that has happened, you are still able to move forward. Upon reading this message, you will have a sense of elation, and as each new day passes, your spirit will get more powerful, and your faith will become more profound. I will be here to interact with your soul and warm your heart, to engulf you in my love and to invest you with my divine spirit. I will cherish you, I will bless you, and I am here for you. I am overjoyed that you have come to talk to me. I have been waiting for your arrival even from my throne. I can feel the feelings that are leaking out of your heart, and it is essential for you to comprehend this in order to feel completely at ease. I love you. When my voice wakes you in the peaceful darkness, my presence envelops you. I infuse deep tranquility inside your mind and soul, and my voice leads you, revealing the plans I have built for you from the beginning of the world and this great love that belongs to you. This is because the morning is actually resonating. You will not be bound by destructive worries, nor will you surrender your spirit to the devourer of dreams, and you will not be overcome by despair. To you forever, do not be afraid, and stop crying. Crying worry will not win over you. Emotions. I am bestowing upon you an overwhelming sense of security. I urge you to maintain your faith and acknowledge that the difficulties you are experiencing are preparing you for the enormous rewards that are to come, just so long as you have that hope and the faith that you have. Exciting sensation that gives you the impression that you are flying over the skies each morning as you wake up. I want you to feel my presence encircling you, protecting your dreams and boosting your soul, and fulfilling all of your desires. Your requirements. It is important to keep in mind that I have called you to be a brave fighter in innumerable fights and to be a steward of tremendous benefits. The light within you is designed to shine in the darkness of this world, helping others to see the marvels that I can accomplish in their life. The moment of your victory has already been determined by me, and soon your tears will turn into joy. Even though it may seem that I am not speaking, in reality, I am actively working to bless you in ways that are beyond your knowledge. Unexpected doubts may come to you at any time. The whispering of falsehoods, the ridiculing of your faith, and the mocking of your ambitions. They may indicate that you are alone and that I am not by your side. They attempt to distract your attention with the assaults of your foes. But it is essential that you have complete confidence in me, and that you hold on to your resolve. Remember that I have consistently helped you in your darkest times. When you went to me with true regret, I cleared you of your guilt, and I offered you forgiveness. This is something you should keep in mind when you believe my word, in spite of the dangers that this world poses. Please forgive me for your transgressions, and allow me to declare that my heavenly legions surround you, and that you live beneath my protective shadow. Therefore, let your adversaries be angry, and reject their hollow threats. Their cowardly intimidation cannot penetrate your heart, and should anybody attempt to hurt you, I will forgive them. I am prepared to shake heaven and earth in order to protect you. My angels, who are equipped with swords and shields, will defend you, making sure that no one takes advantage of your faith or innocence. Your refusal to engage in violent behavior, and your unwavering acceptance of my love. Grasp on my hand through adversity. These things offer me a tremendous deal of delight. I take great pleasure in your faith, your courage, and your tenacity. Always keep in mind that you are protected by the all-powerful God. I will never abandon or forget you. Children, I am intensely aware of their needs. I am alert to their calls for assistance, and I see clearly everything that occurs in their life. Do not be afraid to bring your problems to me, regardless of how big or little they are, and have faith that I will provide you with the resources you need to solve them. I will never forsake you, even if you turn away from me. I will continually reach out to you. I am always ready to raise you up and revitalize your life. I will prevail over whatever difficulty you face, regardless of whether your previous decisions have led you wrong or you find yourself in a deep hole. Know that I will never abandon you. Allow me to love you without any conditions, and I will fulfill every hope and wish that I have set for you. Rest certain that my presence in your life is consistent, just like that of a faithful friend. I will triumph over evil with kindness, my child. Do not let pride or arrogance take up residence in your heart. Learn from my methods because I am compassionate and humble. You may be going through difficulties right now, but I will soon wipe away your sorrows and provide you a new beginning. Do not be concerned about the people who are trying to stop you. Your history will be obliterated from view, and my glory will remain your shield for all eternity. Write these words on your heart, and then pass them on to your children. Talk about them at home, while you are traveling, while you are sleeping, and when you get up. Encourage them to do the same. Instead of worrying, bring your troubles to me through prayer and ask my peace that surpasses all understanding to guard your hearts and minds. Rejoice in praying without ceasing and in giving thanks in every condition. It is important to keep in mind that I am your unwavering and trustworthy God. You and your loved ones are constantly under my care, and everything will go well with you. I have written your future even before you were created, and I have written everything that you would want to happen. Wishes that you have treasured over the course of many years, as well as prayers for your family, are known to me and documented in my book. I do not ignore any of your requirements for any issue. There is a time and a season for everything, and it is my hope that you will be blessed with new pathways that will help you improve your levels of knowledge. Have faith, be humble, and be patient. You are my cherished child, planted securely where you may thrive and grow. The blueprint for blessings lays in your hands via my holy and mighty word. Approach it with faith and patience. Hold on to these statements. My past is behind me, and from this point forward, my life, my family, and my future will be filled with zeal. Even if your history is filled with failures, if you've stumbled and lost chances, hold fast to these ideas. You will be blessed if you repeat these affirmations with me, and never be afraid to proclaim my word. In my promises is everlasting life that is full of all-inspiring miracles and solutions. When challenges seem to be insurmountable, there will be a divine scripture waiting to give the knowledge. If you want to triumph, you need to engage intimately with your Bible. Read it once more, with a desire to grow and connect with others. As you read through its pages, you will feel my presence beside you. I will guide you through each word, increasing your understanding of me and guaranteeing that you never question the consistency of my love or my commitment to you. dread destruction for your mistakes. I am here to live in your heart. In my embrace, you will discover not only blessings and possibilities, but also the divine strength and a steady purpose. Tailored exclusively for you and your family, fear no longer has a place in your life at this time. This promise was made long before you came into existence, and it is sealed by my love for you. I have removed it from your life, and removed it from your life completely. Now I encourage you to dedicate yourself completely to me and to believe in me without any question. I promise that you will experience tremendous delight. It is impossible for anything negative to happen to you, because I am here to shield you from your problems and give you the answers you are looking for. Today, you will see indisputable indications of my great love for you. I have uttered words of healing and protection. I have saved you from the verge of death. I am your God of strength, the guardian of promises. I have lifted the downtrodden. I have strengthened the weak. I have brought smiles to those who grieve for those who have lost their lives. I have protected you from danger and disease. I have delivered you from the brink of death. I open the skies and rain blessings on people who value patience and respect, and who avoid gossip and strife. You are my cherished child, and my words resound in your mind and are engraved in your heart. I love you with all of my heart and mind. I love you with all of my heart and mind. Unforgettable, they provide you the ability to overcome any obstacle, vanquish every opponent, and steer clear of every temptation. It brings me great pleasure to see your dedication to our connection and to watch you develop to the point when you are fearless. I will improve your spiritual vision so that you can observe and understand everything. Embrace the enormous panorama of benefits that I have prepared for you in the spiritual world. A war is taking place for your soul, but the adversary will never prevail because he lacks the power to hurt you, since my protecting blood covers you. My peace will rule over your home, and you will be able to see miracles if you are alert in your activities, protect your sight, and speak with compassion. Do not allow provocations to disrupt your peace, and react to each challenge with serenity and love. Your faith will grow stronger, and you and your family will be flooded with delight once again. I will express my love for you, and my presence will eternally be with you, to those of you who meet with me each morning. I will bless you in ways that you did not anticipate. Your steadfast trust, which is so beautiful and powerful, pushes me to fill your life with love, heal your previous wounds, and reassure you of my unlimited love. Do not lose heart. You are shutting your eyes in faith and reaching out in expectation of my answer. I want you to feel my embrace right now, my hands upon your head blessing your thoughts and guiding your feet, and I vow to shower you with love. I want you to finish each day with delight, and I want you to wake up with the firm confidence that each new day will be a better on the previous one. Blessings and wonderful surprises, but I ask for your endurance. You do not need to speak. Just shut your eyes and take in the love that I pour out onto you. Savor these words of consolation and allow them to stir deep within you. You may experience feelings of insignificance at times, particularly when contrasted to people who flaunt their financial riches. Nevertheless, it is important to keep in mind that you are in possession of a more valuable treasure. I pray for your tranquility and well-being, and I bring forth a new period of success for you and your family. I can talk to you at any moment, and you will hear me. I will open doors for you that are closed to those who are guiding you. You genuinely know me. You have given me your heart. You have a connection to the spiritual world that many others do not have. On superior roads, you should never be envious of other people's things or their mistaken journeys, even if they may look appealing at first, for eventually they lead to destruction. Walk with pride, knowing that you do not need to impress anybody in order to be appreciated in my sight, and you should not be afraid of anything. This is your sanctuary, where you are listened to with patience and love. Nowhere else will you find such pure and deep affection. My love for you is vast, You are acquainted with my word, and the doors of my home are always open to you. This is your sanctuary. Even if everything in your world falls apart, there is a miracle waiting for you if you simply choose to trust in my word and find solace in my embrace. I am the God of the impossible, the Almighty who provides life and resurrection. Do not be afraid of death, defeat, or anything else. Sickness. I am able to heal you and will remove you from any sorrow or misery. Trust in me, and you will see that everything will change when you genuinely believe in me, when you approach barriers that seem to be insurmountable, when hurdles come in your path. Insurmountable, watch as my power unfolds before you. I will divide the oceans for you and make it possible for you to walk on water. And if it is necessary, I will give you wings to fly so that you may ascend above and see the multitude of gifts that are planned for you. Therefore, do not let the opportunity pass you by. I am your light, throwing brilliance inside you to guarantee that you, too, may shine brilliantly. I am a devouring fire that ignites you. I am words of despair and defeat that dishearten you. You reject the lies that aim to steal you of your blessings, joy, and tranquility, a flame that burns away negativity and destruction inside you, guaranteeing that nothing draws you back into darkness, leaving only my presence and the truth to control your heart as you stare at your hands through them while you do so. If you put in the effort, I will bring about miracles. If you look in the mirror, you will see that I see a child who is dearly loved and who is in desperate need of me. If you adopt my viewpoint, you will face the future with trust and hold true to my promises. I bless you on this day. I want your heart and soul to be filled to the brim with peace and joy, and I want you to feel comfortable in my unchanging care and protection. If you have been experiencing feelings of sadness and despair today, I want you to feel lifted against me, and I want you to experience the warmth and compassion that I pour into you. Keep your calm, my child. This too will pass, and all will be well in due time. Let go of your worries, shut your eyes, and allow my spirit to refresh you. Sing the praises that reverberate in your heart. Immerse yourself in the river of my love, and rest certain that your struggles will be overcome. Will soon disappear, and we will see a substantial improvement in everything. I bless you with grand and beautiful chances. You have a critical purpose to lead your family ahead. Yes, difficulties and difficult periods are unavoidable. They are a part of your development. I want you to know that you are surrounded by my love, and that you are ready for whatever comes your way. Do not be afraid or hopeless today. I will bestow upon you even more knowledge, love, and strength to help you navigate through all of the problems and difficulties that you will face. I care passionately about you. I am aware of your ideas and projects, and I am touched by the beauty that is within you. You are valuable to me, and you hold the key to love, compassion, and forgiveness via the example that you set. I am aware of your sentiments, and I much respect your ambitions. Will motivate a great number of people, urging them to let go of thoughts of inadequacy and to bring about the good things that I have planned for their life. My favor will always be upon you, my child. My eyes look at you with profound love, and I give you my trust. Be bold and accept my calling. You are meant for wins, and no one will stand in your way. Believe in me and trust me with all your heart. You are destined to be a God for those who are seeking my presence. You are destined to be a lighthouse in the darkness. Your cries for assistance and your pleas for answers have reached my ears, and today I respond to each question and meet every need surrounding you with my love and in solace for your aching heart. I promise you that I will always be there for you, no matter what challenges you face. I deeply cherish you. I will always be there for you. Escapes my attention. I am completely aware of all that is happening in your life and within your family. At this time, I encourage you to strengthen your faith, do not waver, and continue your daily prayers. Each genuine discussion with me fills your soul with serenity and your mind with knowledge. During these challenging times, you have learned essential insights, learning to make choices that bring wealth and security. You have observed my presence in your life while you have been going through these challenging times. I have been your shield during every conflict, defending you from the escalating hardships that you have faced, even when the adversary has used unexpected persons to attack and discredit you. Today I am here to provide you my protection in ways that are beyond your understanding. You have passionately prayed for a miracle, and now it has come to pass. Wipe away your tears and approach the door because I'm calling you. Open it and take my hand as I bring you to a place of plenty that I have prepared for you. I am bestowing upon you an abundance that has never been seen before. I am opening a new, magnificent door that will amaze you with its immense blessings and power, and I will bless you so deeply that you will ascend above the grasp of your enemies. You will never again have to experience humiliation. I am opening this door for you. Your tears of joy will take the place of your tears of sadness, because the power of my Holy Spirit will flood your life with an overpowering delight. Stand up, dry your tears, and go ahead with the self-assurance of a victor today. I have spoken to you. I want you to know that my blessing is always with you. Continue on your journey without any hesitation. Keep your eyes wide open, and be watchful, because in the days ahead, I will reveal a powerful secret and immerse you in my magnificent love in a way that you have never experienced before. Before I sincerely cherish you, and I am confident that these words will comfort you, I know that my love will grow stronger with each heartbeat, that you visit me on a daily basis. And I am anxious to speak with you, to whisper softly in your ear, assuring you that I am ready to. Every word I say softly soothes your spirit, repairing the disappointments you've faced and lifting you from grief. Although you are aware of my love, I will continue to show you until I achieve what I wish. I will move heaven and earth to illustrate how much you mean to me. I want you to understand the entire depth of it, and my love has the power to set you free if you simply accept it with faith and humility. You have been taught that you are imperfect and that you do not merit kindness, but I ask you who you will believe, for those who strive to discourage you are themselves. They have lost trust in love, and instead choose to harbor hatred in the belief that it elevates them. They are ensnared because they cling to myths that tie them, and they discount the notion that someone may love them genuinely. In the event that you give in to their pessimism, you run the danger of being left behind and losing out on the many benefits that are waiting for you. If you give in to the skeptics and their deceptions, you will lose your freedom and joy. I strongly recommend that you keep your distance from them. Such negativity, with all the love in my heart, you do not need their camaraderie. I talk to you openly and just strive for your comprehension. I am ready to pull you from the depths of despair, but you must choose to trust in me so that I may achieve it. I know you are burdened and fatigued, and I desire to assist you in finding rest. I want you to believe in me and review my lessons. My arms and the doors of my heart are wide open to you. Give yourself the opportunity to begin a fresh approach to me. It is possible that your foes may continue to focus on the past and make an effort to burden you with burdens that will impede your development. But this will come to an end today as you go through the doorway of my love, leaving the past behind. I have forgiven all of your misdeeds and thrown them into the past. Seas abyss, you should never remember them again, and you should not be concerned with old wounds or regrets. I give you freedom and healing, and I welcome you to enter into a new life that is full with pleasure and serenity, free from the responsibilities of mental or emotional difficulties. Struggle what may seem to be impossible. I make possible, my darling child. In the midst of your struggles, I am always here, your unwavering defender, ready to battle bravely on your behalf. Peace is closer than you would realize. I feel the exhaustion enveloping you, my beloved, through the storms of life. Your courage has been obvious, but I see your vigor dwindling. Now is the time for divine intervention, a chance to alleviate your unrelenting striving, and let me be your champion during this time. Due to the fact that I am aware of the weight of this decision, it is of the utmost importance to continue to fight against all odds. Yet at this very moment, I am reaching out to embrace you in my care. I work tirelessly for you, so may you find peace in my presence. My company with you, you calm the tumultuous thoughts that appear overpowering in your desire for emotional solace. You have relied too much on your own thinking, and your drive for control has caused your brain to work in a way that is not healthy for you. Independently, however, you need the gentle caress of my Holy Spirit. Invite it to guide your thoughts and envelop you in internal comfort. Seek refuge in the shelter of the Almighty. Do not be concerned about the severe battles that are occurring within your mind when you are pursuing your goals. In times of uncertainty, speak my name. My tranquility seems to be difficult to achieve. Do not give in to hopelessness. You are a participant in a spiritual conflict of enormous proportions. Dark forces are resentful of your proximity to me, and their agents are working harder to damage our deep connection. Jesus, and request my aid at that moment. The struggle changes to my world. Your role is just to believe in me while I contend for you. When my name is spoken with respect, it holds limitless ability to bless and protect as you go about your day. Every creature, whether it is in heaven, on earth, or below, will realize my dominion as my name resounds internationally. Even those who formerly proclaimed Jesus without thinking will kneel and tremble at the hour of divine judgment, and those who have harmed you will hang their heads in disbelief. The end of time is drawing close. My goal is for those who have harmed you to repent and be led back to my path, because forgiveness is within their grasp. It is my hope that those who have wronged you will make apologies. You will marvel as people who have injured you come forward with tears of sorrow before you. Regret I am here to ensure that justice is served, and as a result, I encourage you to replace your bitterness with prayer. Your victory is certain, and I wish you no more anxiety. You and your family will enjoy many blessings. A sensible person recognizes evil. However, you should avoid confrontations that are not relevant to them. You should also avoid the ruminations of those who are malicious. You should concentrate on the well-being of your family and work to improve your financial situation. You should also devote some of your time to prayer. By concentrating on my lessons, you should avoid wasting your energy on little concerns. The challenges that I allow to enter your life are not beyond your ability to overcome. In fact, you have the power to confront them and triumph over them. Cling to my teachings. With the conviction that victory is already within your grasp, you wake up each morning with determination and assurance, and you continue to move on since no power or force can stop you from doing so. Promises throughout these trials, believing that I adore you and rule all things with this belief, I know the difficulties in trusting and giving completely to my hands, particularly at times when my circumstances are challenging. However, I am certain that your development will finally lead you to your desired destination, and the first step on the route to success is saying a prayer every morning. If you set these uncertainties to the side and devote yourself to my teachings, make a commitment to prayer, and pay attention to the benefits that surround you in times of difficulty, I will provide light on your road and provide support for your exhausted. My promises will be as delicious and nourishing to you as honey from the rock, and the finest wheat. You will find food that you will discover if you retain your connection with me and pay attention to my calls when I rouse you. My arms will provide you with rest and strengthen your trust. When you are trying to have a discussion in the early morning hours, you should not obliterate my voice by using your pillow, nor should you allow your morning to be lost to distractions. You should also ignore alerts that eat up your time and lessen your desire to pray. When dawn rises and light fills your chamber, bow down and put your demands before me. Present your prayers as offerings, and if you feel that your strength is lacking, call upon me for help. If you are brave and strong, release anything that depletes your vitality. Aid from this day on. Blessings will flow towards you, and no ill will that is intended at you will ever hit its target. This is due to the fact that you are in my presence, and I am inside you. Together we are invincible, and we will never leave my side. Because I will never abandon you, remind yourself that you are my cherished child, and my blessings will continue to pour down upon you today, tomorrow, and forever. Despite the fact that your difficulties may seem to be insurmountable, I ask that you take a moment of your time, close your eyes, and allow me to guide you through them. Listen, I lay my right hand upon your head. Cleansing your spirit of anxieties from my throne comes a torrent of living water that wipes away all fear despite the Aether's Aries that surround you. I give you calm your recall my healing words, which will revitalize your body and calm your mind. You will emerge changed from the depths of despair, and my Holy Spirit will embrace you and comfort you. Your future is in my hands, and your present circumstances are not the end of your story. Raises you up, protecting you from any harm that may come your way, and recognizing the miraculous blessing that I have bestowed upon you. With this divine favor, you are able to overcome the difficulties that the world is facing today. I renew your purpose and vision from this very moment onward. Your perspective on life will shift. You will no longer experience feelings of disheartenment or discouragement, and fear will no longer be able to exert influence over you, even in the most difficult of circumstances. I am transferring knowledge to you, which will enable you to triumph over challenges, so that your emotions will no longer be influenced by defeat. I am with you. You are wonderfully fortunate. Make use of the magnificent talents that I have bestowed upon you for the greater good. Show compassion to people around you, especially those who have supported you. Your trip, keep in mind that your accomplishments are not exclusively the product of your efforts. Many people have helped you, opened doors for you, and offered chances. I have also protected you from invisible threats, thefts, and afflictions. You have arrived at this moment. You are under my supervision, but I have also put people in your life to fill you with blessings. If you want your abilities, talents, and belongings to develop, you should extend your goodwill to these people, even those who are unknown to you, and look for opportunities to contribute constructively. I would want for you to be a conduit of my love without expecting any personal advantages and expressing gratitude. Do you understand my intention? Do you understand what I mean? Progress ahead and aid those persons in your thoughts, and see as I continue to progress forward. Each act of thankfulness will lead to the extension of your abilities and talents, and I will open the windows of heaven and shower you with rewards. Adopting this generous attitude toward acknowledging the efforts of others will offer you not just emotional and spiritual fulfillment, but also a sense of accomplishment. I will not only provide you with financial freedom, but I will also break the bindings of debt that have been holding you back in your life. I will provide you with chances to improve your skills and guide you toward endeavors that will be beneficial. I will make you a beacon of knowledge, and others will seek your counsel and guidance. You will uncover the source of your prosperity. These are the instruments I offer for you to overcome challenges and opponents. My word, your faith, and your prayers are your weapons. A heart that is filled with appreciation will illuminate your path. Pay attention to what you hear, and you will be successful. Move from victory to victory, even while storms rage in this world and turbulence surrounds you. Sweetness will remain by your side, and many people will come around you without harming you. Evil will not reach you with your own eyes, and you will see the beauty that is all around you. Demise of the wicked, but your family, your children, and all of your loved ones will experience many blessings. I will remove ideas of scarcity and expel sluggish spirits. I will kindle within you a renewed fire to develop, study, and embark on new adventures. Regarding professions that contribute to the improvement of the well-being of people, individuals who love me and follow my methods are like to trees that are planted by streams of water and yield fruit during their season. Their leaves never wither, and this fact has persisted through the years. Ages in these difficult times do not conform to the pessimism of the world. While others anticipate defeat and forecast disaster, I have bestowed upon you the power and determination to prevail. Even in the midst of societal instability, you will stay unwavering despite the fact that battles, wrath, and emotions like as anger, fear, and worry are attempting to overwhelm you. Your face will gleam for today, and I will elevate you to bear the flag of victory. Your foes will experience everlasting shame. You will feel serenity and rest. All of these disruptions will lessen, and they will be replaced with a divine feeling of well-being. In the middle of life storms, when the cares of the world seem insurmountable, remember that I am here when doubts emerge and dread threatens to take hold. Be careful to keep in mind that my love is unwavering, even when the way ahead seems uncertain. Know that I am the light that guides your journey through this life. Be confident of my limitless love for you. I see every tear you shed and hear every whisper of your heart and your aspirations. Matter to me, and your struggles are not ignored. I am your continuous companion, your guiding light, and your unshakable anchor, my beloved child. Believe in me and accept the adventure I have put before you. Even in the face of obstacles, uncertainty, and tribulations, cling tightly to the knowledge that you are adored with a love that, beyond all comprehension today, I am with you, and I will eternally support you with my loving embrace. Breathe deeply and embrace the new bravery I bestow upon you today. I want you to know that you are greatly cherished, my dearly adored child. Please open your heart to me today. Embrace my endless love and embrace the benefits that I give you for all of eternity. Would you be able to spare a minute this morning, wherever you are, whether you are in the present or not? As you let me into your heart, whether it be in the peace and quiet of your room or in the middle of the chaos of your day, let go of the sentiments that are weighing you down and share with me the emotions that you have been keeping hidden. You may be hesitant to divulge what you are genuinely carrying, but know that I am here for you. Understand that in these precious moments that you have chosen to devote to me, I will restore your soul and infuse your heart with fresh vitality and calm. Whenever I feel your struggle, I will reach out to touch your heart with healing love. Sometimes your thoughts will be filled with things that you are concerned about. Having times of uncertainty and stress that are brought on by a lack of clear explanation, it is normal to seek a reassuring embrace or someone who listens without passing judgment. I realize this need inside you, which is why I am speaking to you now. However, depending exclusively on people who are there to listen to you without passing judgment. Around you for support may often lead to disappointment, since they also endure their own problems and sorrows. Invest your confidence in me and anchor your hope in my unchanging love. I guarantee that I will never desert you or neglect you. I have given you innumerable signals of my unwavering love, and I'm here to listen to your calls for attention. My aim is for you to be engulfed in compassion and warmth, particularly during the difficult times that you are going through. Approach me with the unadulterated faith and innocence of a child, and I will welcome you with open arms. Confirm it once again, I will lift you from despair and alone and guide you to heights you have never dreamed. I want you to see the many blessings I have planned for you, even when the difficulties of life cloud your vision of a better future. I am here to help you. You will rise up equipped with divine strength, radiating pleasure and happiness, if you embrace each day by spending a few minutes each day listening with your heart to my calming words. I am pleased that you spent a few moments each day to listen to my words. When you spend time with me, even when you are feeling exhausted and stressed, our chats will offer you peace and relief. Tomorrow, I will be here excitedly expecting your arrival, and I will be waiting for you to share with me how you feel when you hear my declaration of love. Take some time to think about the solace you get from the knowledge that I am attentive to each and every one of your thoughts and that I am truly concerned for your well-being. Recognize how valuable you are to me, protected, treasured, and profoundly loved. Cherished. It is my hope that you will remain constant in your commitment to this reality even in times when my presence seems far away or my love seems to be concealed. There may be times when you call out to me and do not get a quick answer, but you must not allow these moments to cause you to question your own beliefs. There are moments when your feelings might lead you astray, but the promises that I have written in the Scriptures are unwavering and everlasting. Nothing and no one can ever break the connection that we share, even when we are confronted with an infinite number of opponents and an enormous amount of problems. When you are surrounded by darkness and difficulties that seem to be hard to overcome, remember that my love is unchanging and unbreakable. Trust in my assurances with all of your heart, knowing that my devotion to you is steadfast. Witness my power at work in the midst of these circumstances. My life I will divide the waters in front of you, enabling you to walk on water if it is necessary. If it is necessary, I will provide you wings to soar above your circumstances, providing you with a panoramic perspective of the benefits that are waiting for you. Do not allow words or phrases that are discouraging to discourage you. Your spirit is eroded by dishonest lies. I am your guiding light, lighting your path with my brilliance so that you may shine brilliantly. In exchange, my devouring fire burns away negativity, guaranteeing that only my truth is shown. There is a presence that resides inside your heart. Take a look at your hands. They are the instrument that you use to work diligently. Through your efforts, I will do miracles. When you look into the mirror, you will see not only your image, but also a kid whom I adore. Seeking and wanting me, accepting my viewpoint, and facing the future with firm trust in my promises today, I bless you from the very beginning, filling your heart and soul with peace and joy, and making you feel safe in my presence. I want you to know that you are always under my watchful care and protection. If you have been experiencing a great deal of sadness, you should know that today is a turning point. Rest your head on me and feel the warmth and kindness that I pour into you. Remain calm, my child, since this is a difficult time. Will soon pass. Let go of your pain and shut your eyes, allowing my spirit to revitalize you. Sing the praises that reverberate inside your heart and immerse yourself in the river of my love. Your troubles will soon be over, will end up being replaced with a life that is full of power, joy, and supernatural benefits. I have entrusted you with the responsibility of guiding your family ahead with love and compassion. There will be obstacles and tough moments, but you must always keep in mind that you are the one who is leading your family forward. I am here to bestow upon you more knowledge, love, and strength, leading you through every hurdle with unshakable support. Your emotions matter profoundly to me, and I am here to support you. I am here to ensure that you are encircled in my love and prepared to face whatever comes your way. Do not be afraid or give up hope. Your aspirations and endeavors touch my heart, and I see the beauty that lies within you. You possess the key to love, compassion, and forgiveness, and you inspire people around you to overcome their own challenges and accept the benefits that I have in store for them. Treasure everything that you strive to accomplish, them to continue to seek me on a daily basis, to share your heart openly, and to have faith in my unending love. Together, we will travel toward a future that is filled with peace, happiness, and divine fulfillment. Always keep in mind that you are treasured, protected, and loved for all eternity. By me, when the shadows get longer and the hardships mount, Lean into me at times when life spirals beyond your grasp. Show thanks to me, they are divine reactions that have the potential to elevate you beyond your troubles if you respond to them. When you are confronted with challenges, pessimism may take root. Even a single complaint may start a disagreement, which can obscure your vision and perspective. If you have such an outlook, complaints will flow easily, each one pulling you further into despair. As you continue to fall, the rate at which you fall will increase. Nevertheless, there is still a chance to stop your fall. Call upon me in my name. Proclaim your faith in me regardless of how you are feeling, and express gratitude for everything, even when it seems like nothing feels forced or unreasonable, but gradually you will rise up, recovering the ground you've lost. Once you regain your footing, approach your circumstance with humility. Pick divine replies once again, believing and appreciating me, and you will find out what I have to offer. Despite the fact that my essence is limitless, I have chosen to remain inside you, filling you with my presence exclusively in the spiritual world. I am the builder of the heavens and the earth, the master of all that exists and everything that will ever come into existence. Could one so endlessly majestic reside inside someone so lovely night? Marvel at the power and splendor of my spirit within you. Despite the Holy Spirit's boundless nature, he humbly becomes your helper. He stands ready to back you. When the path that lies ahead seems straightforward and unambiguous, you may feel compelled to go on your own, rather than relying on me. This is the time when the possibility of falling short is at its highest. Inviting my spirit to lead you through each step is the best way to avoid falling short. You should never overlook this magnificent reservoir of strength that is inside you. Keep in mind that joy is not dependent on your circumstances. Some of the most miserable people in the world have what others want. Most people who climb the job ladder often discover that there is an emptiness waiting for them